Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started, and we're underway in Atlanta. Strong with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Here's a screen to Benson. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Throwing off the play fake. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Falcons scoop it up. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Falcons parlay the turnover into a lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping off that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, Largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
A loss of 6 on the play. It's now 4th down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
They're going for this. Through the 35. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play, just needing one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking in the air here. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. We'll go with a design keeper. And, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll run. It's Benson. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10, as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second and pretty long here. Penix now against a blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on, set. Rock 80.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Play action, here's Penix. Headed out right. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss of 5.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Ready? 70 Lion. Rock 80. Let's go.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Cardinals 30-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Set, go.
Penix on 1st down. It is caught left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
The left side is caught by Pitts. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Falcons on top inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals, nothing.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Throwing on seconds. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Check out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. From the right side, they connect on the deep shot. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Arizona.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Falcons football.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
So 1st down from the 41. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Short pass brought in. they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Penix working from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
3rd and long for him here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Well, that fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. He'll throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback, that faint flicker of light they had when they exited the locker room at halftime, that return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now that lead's going to grow and certainly not shrink.
1st and 10 now from the 46. And going play fake with Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he gets him around 6 there. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Penix now on first down. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All set now. First and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, ready, hut. Ready.
Here's a toss running left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Third down give to Robinson. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Hey, smash.
Back now, pressure coming. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
Penix now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Sack backs him up. It's going to be a long third and goal from the 16.
Here we go. Set. 79 Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, Penix. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They're going play action. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. Up to the races, middle of the field. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a two-point attempt coming here.
Dragon 60.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Cardinals 13. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Ready. I go. 6.
There's a dive up the middle. Has a hole left. Room to run. Into the red zone. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-possession game.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons grow the lead now to 22 points.
Cardinals 13.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Running from the pistol with Benson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's good. Cardinals first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Cardinals first down.
19, 18, run. 18, run. Go.
Setting up to throw. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Here's a screen to Benson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They'll air it out on 3rd. Caught for big yards on the right side. Still has some space inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest of the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey. Whatever.
The kids weren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
He'll take this at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter.
70 Lions. Set. Cowboy 8, Cougar 19.
Play fake. Penix. Escapes the pocket. Check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. Five still to go here. This is second down.
Let's go. 70 tip. Set go. Hot, hot.
To the air with Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
On first down, here's Penix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the coverage.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set.
Again, Penix to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set up. Go.
It's Penix yet again. Tremble with the grab. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Go. Let go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Trying for it with Penix. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
We're going to run the draw here with Benson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9.
Throwing from the gun. Cut out left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, play action. He intercepts the pass. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Steady.
The give here on second. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to the well again. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Down at the 23-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons nearing their 6th win this season. Raheem Morris sending in the play. He's going for it on fourth down.
Shut up. Hut up. Viking 18.
Fourth down, pass coming. On the move, headed right. That one complete to Pitts. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
The Falcons, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
19, try 70, Timberwolves.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Here's another for him. And this time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Strong with the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they let a big hit on him. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw again on second down. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. And the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Throw here, third down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.